Welcome to the Beyond Imagination Minute with author and speaker, Shana Schutte.
One of the most well-known scriptures in the Bible is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your paths straight." And I think one of the greatest fears that we have when we risk is that we are going to do it alone, that we are all by ourselves, and that instead of having a straight path, that we're going to make a crooked one. We're going to make a messed up life that is never going to be able to be fixed. But when we take a closer look at Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, it provides hope for these concerns. So in this passage, God says that risk or any decision that we make is not to be made independent of him. Instead, we are to trust and we are to acknowledge him. And according to the original Hebrew language in the Old Testament, the word for trust is B-A-T-A-C-H, and it means to rely on. So this is more than just when you're getting ready to take a risk that you kind of glance at him to say, "Hey, I see you there." Instead, this is an acknowledgement that we know God in context of relationship, in the way that you know a good friend. You're leaning on him. God is saying that when you risk and you rely on him, when you are dependent upon him, that you will experience straight paths. And that is so encouraging, because that means that I don't have to bear the burden all by myself. Me having straight paths has nothing to do with me being entirely adequate, because I'm completely inadequate. With him, I am adequate. This is great joy, this Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, for someone who wants to take a risk that they believe that God is leading them to do. At the end of life, they will be able to say, "I would have done it all over again because I did it with God." And when you risk with God, you are never alone. God is in your risk with you.
To learn more about Shana Schutte, her upcoming speaking engagements, and her book, Betrayed by God, Making Sense of Your Expectations, visit shanaschutte.com. That's Shana, S-H-A-N-A, Schutte, S-C-H-U-T-T-E.com.